Here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Good evening, everybody. We're going to start off tonight with this picture. This was this morning's sunrise. Rick J. Kellum got this picture outside the Holy Cross Cemetery. I just thought it was a real pretty picture. Doesn't that look nice, huh? Take a look at this picture. Double rainbow outside the Walmart at Cody. Cool looking day there. A little morning rain. That always feels good, doesn't it? Well, here's the way it looks in Billings right now. Currently, downtown Billings, kind of a quiet night out there. Not much going on. 43 degrees. We have mostly cloudy skies at the moment and a west wind now at about 8 miles per hour. Now, our reported high temp today actually got up to 52. Not bad for this time of year. 54 is your normal high. The record 80 back in 1968. Record low was 1. That's it, back in 1991. And as far as precipitation, we did get a little bit of rain this morning. 9/100ths of an inch fell here. They got about a couple inches of snow up at Red Lodge Mountain. That was big news there. And as you'll see here, for the month we're at 0.70, only need to be a little over 1 inch, or a little behind. For the year we're at 1786, only need to be at 12.5 inches. So we're doing well in that department. Now our current temps around the state are basically cooling down. We're into the 30s and low 40s out west. Back here in eastern Montana, 43 in Billings, a few 30s over Jordan, and in Miles City, 40 degrees at Glendive right now. Northern Wyoming also into the 30s at this hour. But as you'll see here, our normal high temperatures for this time of year should be basically into the 50s across most of the region. A little cooler up at Kalispell and Cutbank, about 49 degrees there. And so as you'll see here, the Doppler radar shows just some spotty rain showers moving through. We had a little cold front move through yesterday and this morning, and it continues to push its way out of the area. Now we also had a patch of rain making its way over in west central Montana earlier this afternoon. Now the thing has just about made its way into the Billings area. Starting to see a little light rain across south central Montana at this time. We'll pull back and show you what's happening. We've got an upper level trough, and it's taking some of that moisture from the Pacific Ocean and just pushing it right on into south central Montana tonight. And that trough will continue to slide a little bit farther to the east the next day or so. But at the surface, here was our cold front right through here. That's the one that moved through last night and this morning, still producing some scattered rain showers in Wyoming. And this cold front here looks like that's going to really nail us pretty good, right? It continues to push past us. I think it'll continue to make its way down in towards the Dakotas and eventually into the Great Lakes. High pressure moves in on Tuesday, I should say. Should be pretty nice. Eastern Montana on Halloween, very nice as well. But then here comes your next system moving in by that night. Could produce some rain or rain mixing with snow later on in the evening on Halloween night here in south central Montana. As far as precipitation, it looks like maybe 1 to 2 inches of snow down in the valleys. Everyone else will probably just get a little light rainfall out of it. And so tonight in Billings, we'll cool back down into the 20s and 30s across the region with partly cloudy skies. Then for tomorrow, we get back up into the 50s in most cases, a few 40s out in the west. Red Lodge will be 40, 47 over at Livingston. It'll be 42 over at White Sulphur Springs. Billings, about 52, 55 at Hardin tonight. But tonight in the Billings area, we'll wind up at 34 for the overnight low. Tomorrow, back up into the 50s again, 52 degrees on Halloween. Good chance of rain that night. Then Thursday, 49 degrees with a 20% chance of rain mixing with snow. Look at that rain and snow mixed all the way through. Turn your clocks back on Saturday night. We return to standard time, and temps will stay into the 50s as we go into next week. Let's go back to the desk.